Good day all, this is TJ, the Park Bopper, coming to you today from Magic Kingdom Park at Walt Disney World. Today we have a special mission. We're going to rank the 3 aerial carousels in the park. So, Dumbos Flying Circus, the Tomorrowland Astro Orbiter, as well as the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. So, if this is something that you're interested in studying further, please stick with me. Okay, you might ask yourself, how are we going to rank these rides? Well, I've developed a system called the system, based on 3 categories that I'll look at objectively to rank the rides. The first category is theming. How well does this ride stick to the theme that it's going after? Then secondly, I go for history. What is the historic relevance of this ride within the park? How long has it been here? How much of an impact has it made on the future of the park as we see it today? And then finally, effect, or the fun factor, if you will. What kind of effect, given the target audience of this ride, how well does this ride deliver on that effect? This will be based upon a 10-point score, with the highest score for each ride being 30. So, if this is something that you're interested in, looking at the aerial carousels objectively, please, let's carry on. Alright guys, so we're going to start off strong here for our first aerial carousel today. We have the Magic Carpents of Aladdin, and you will find these towards the back of Adventureland. So immediately to your left as you enter the park, walk straight back. Okay guys, got buckled in here in the front row in seat number 5. All right, here we go. Going up again. Ah! The camel got me. Oh, that was refreshing. Got camel spin. The camel spit on me. And there we are. Magic Carpets. Then walk to the nearest exit. Same room. Hope you're on a magical ride. See you soon. All right. Okay guys, so that was the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. Overall, a great ride, a very, very unique aerial carousel. So, on to the scoring or ranking of the ride. Starting with theming. Theming, overall done very well. You get a sense that you're in an outdoor market of Agrabah, and all the colors are appropriate to the film. So I would give the theming of this ride a very strong 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10 for theming. Now we move on to the history of the ride. This ride is based upon the 1992 Disney film Aladdin, of course, and it was first debuted at this park in 2002. So for the history, we have 20 years, give or take. 20 years history. In this aspect and the relevance of it to this park, again, this park has several other aerial carousels, this being the latest, if you will. The history with this ride isn't particularly strong from a domestic point of view, And I'm sure that the construction and the construction standards of this ride influenced the development of those other aerial carousels within other parks throughout the world. So overall, I'm going to give the history rating of this ride a 5 out of 10. Okay, now on to effect. The effect of this ride is very pleasant. As I said, it's very fun, refreshing when you get the camel spit on you. And there is a good breeze. You also have that up and down motion that a lot of young children will find very invigorating, very exciting. So for the effect of this ride, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So all told, this ride received 17 out of 30 points. So a great strong start to our ranking of the aerial carousels. Now on to the next one. Okay guys, and as you can see, we've arrived at our second aerial carousel for the day. That's right, Dumbos Flying Elephants. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a spin on this, then I will come back and I will give you the ranking and score of this ride. What many do not assume, or assume incorrectly, is that this is an outdoor only ride. And a very pleasant play area for the children. All right, here we go, guys. Whoa, and we're up. Whoa, and we're down again. Whoa. The view of Cinderella Castle from this ride is just magical. Just magical. So much fun. So much fun. Highly recommend getting on Dumbos Flying Elephants. And we are done. Okay guys, Dumbos Flying Elephants. We're going to rank and score this ride just as we've done for the other rides in this vlog, starting with theme. How well does this ride's theme integrate into the story, into the overall presence in the park? How does it evoke the feelings of nostalgia or the feelings of being immersed into Dumbo's world? And for this, I would have to give this ride a 9. The land itself is very immersive, evoking that feeling of an early 21st century circus. From the big tops, from the eating areas, from the meet and greet. This area is wonderful that. So for this specific ride, the aerial carousel, Dumbo's Magic Carpet, I give a 9. Now, next, for theming. Now, for history, this is one of the oldest rides that Disney has produced, beginning first in Disneyland in Anaheim, California, and then on opening day here at Walt Disney World. If you see a lot of promotional material that Disney has produced, one of the highlighted features in the promotional commercials and so forth is this ride. This ride evokes a lot of nostalgia for many legacy Disney aficionados and fans like myself. Some of them were brought to this ride as a child, and some of their first memories on getting on any ride in any amusement park occurred with this ride. So therefore, for history, I give Dumbo Flying Elephants at Walt Disney World a 9. The reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because it is not the original Dumbo ride as they have in Anaheim, California. Now, overall effect. And this I have to take into consideration many things. And I would say for parents of young children and for young children themselves, there's nothing else like this ride. And your hope is that it impresses upon them this love and this joy that these parks can evoke. So for that, I'm going to give this a 10 in effect. Overall, bringing the score to a 28 for Dumbos Flying Elephants. It is a must ride for small children. It is a must ride for parents of small children, if for anything, to experience the joy that this ride can bring to your children. Okay guys, so we're at our last aerial carousel here for the day, the Astro Orbiter. Very excited to ride in the sky on the Astro Orbiter. So let's go do it. Okay guys, so I'm about to hop on the last ride for the day, the Astro Orbiter. This will be the third aerial carousel in our video today. It is in Tomorrowland, overlooking the People Mover and Space Mountain. Okay guys, here we go, the Astro Orbiter. Let's see how this goes.
5, prepare for blast off in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Woo! Look at Tron, isn't that something? Contemporary. Wow. Eye in the sky, Magic Kingdom. Whoa. What a ride.
Back pilots, please remain seated until your rockets come to a full and complete stop.
And now for the ranking and scoring of Astro Orbiter at Tomorrowland Disney Magic Kingdom for our aerial carousel ranking. In the matter of theming, I give the Astro Orbiter an 8 out of 10. The galactic theming, the integration within this land is top notch. The upkeep of the ride, the feeling of the 1960s that this evokes, just wonderful, wonderful theming. Again, 8 out of 10, so very, very good theming. Now, for history of this ride, the historical significance of this ride, again, much akin to Dumbos Flying Elephants, can't be understated. This ride first premiered here at Disney's Magic Kingdom in Orlando in 1974. So it had opened a few years, if you will, after the Astrojets that became the Astro Orbiter at Disneyland Anaheim. Very long history. I would say that in my time in the parks, over the decades that I've been here on and off, the Astro Orbiter in itself has only gotten better with passing time, whether that be in extensive retheming or enhancement, the enhancement of the ride. Again, a very, very historically significant, very well integrated ride into this land. And I'm sure that this ride has a lineage of a long line of legendary or legacy fans like myself that love the Astro Orbiter. In terms of effects, during the day and at night, the Astro Orbiter is two different experiences. During the day, you definitely get that sense of height, excitement, and thrill. I would say that out of all the aerial carousels at Disney World, that Astro Orbiter is definitely more of a thrill ride, per se, versus Magic Carpets of Aladdin and definitely the Flying Elephant. Instead of you raising in the air at a flattened or horizontal position, you actually raise in the air at an angle, thereby giving you more of a sense, more of a connection to the ride mechanism itself and the centrifugal motion and force that you're going to feel. So during the day, it's a different experience. It might be something during a cooler day that you would enjoy. If you are easily motion sick, it may make you a little motion sick. But at night, this ride kind of has a different life, if you will. The lights of Tomorrowland, the experience, the view that you get out over the whole park, it kind of rises to that level. I would say perfection of a 10. So if you're 6 during the day, you're 10 at night on effect. So overall, for effect, I'm giving Astro Orbiter an 8. So for theming, we have an 8 out of 10. For history, we have an 8 out of 10. And for effect, we have an 8 out of 10, bringing the total score for Astro Orbiter to a 24 out of 30. Okay guys, and with that, we are done for the day with our ranking of the 3 aerial carousels here at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Again, in third place, we have the Magic Carpets of Aladdin with a total score of 17. In second place, we have the Astro Orbiter with a total score of 24. And in no surprise, at least by me, we have Dumbos Flying Elephants with a top score, a number 1 position, best aerial carousel ride at this park with a score of 28. Again, I am TJ the Park Bopper. If you like what I do, please like, subscribe, vibe by ringing that notification bell, and jive by making a comment below. Again, it's been a wonderful day here at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom, and I will play you out. Have a great day.